Hey guys, you're gonna hear a lot of like sniffles and a lot of talking in the background. My wife and my brother-in-law are making dinner right now, and I'm getting over a head cold, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to give you another update. So my measurements for this month, November 2021. I weighed in at 335 pounds and 6 ounces around 2:30 p.m. And then my measurements were as follows. My neck was 17.25 inches. My upper right arm was 17.25. My upper left arm was 17 exactly. My bust was 60. My waist around, like right underneath my bust, was 55 inches. My waist around my belly button was 63. My hips were 57.5. My right thigh was 30, and so was my left thigh. And when comparing this to October, I realized that I lost a total of 4 pounds, and then I lost a quarter of an inch around my neck, a quarter of an inch or 3/4 of an inch around my right arm, a full inch around my left arm, an inch around my bust, 2.5 inches around my waist. I also lost 5 inches around my belly button, my waist at the belly button, around 1 3/4 of an inch around my hips, 3.5 inches around my right thigh, and 2.5 inches around my left thigh. So those are my measurements. I am still working with the trainer, the personal trainer, life coach person. She's not a personal trainer, she's a life coach. But yeah, I'm still working with her. I have kind of dropped the ball on that just because I've been sick. It's been a lot of, well, we'll do this when I get better. Well, we'll do that when I get better. But I did finally take some photos to show just where I'm at. I'm not ready to share those with you guys yet. I'm just not comfortable enough to share that at this point. So I got to meet with my nutritionist yesterday, and it was our second meeting. So, and it went pretty well. I realized I've been really hard on myself when it comes to like recording. So there's a self-assessment at the bottom of each day that I record my food in my food log, and it's stuff like, did you drink 64 ounces of water? Did you wait 30 minutes after eating to drink water again? Did you eat or did you avoid eating and drinking at the same time, and stuff like that? And like, did you exercise? That kind of stuff. I've just been really hard on myself when I do that self-assessment, and it's like if I've had one sip of water with any meal, then I tell myself, well, you can't check that box because you weren't perfect. So, but I've been a little bit more lenient on myself. As long as I'm making progress, I still count. If I've had like an entire glass of water with my meal, I'll obviously say, well, no, I didn't meet that requirement. Or if I just take like a big gulp in the middle of my meal, because sometimes, you get pretty thirsty while you're eating. But I've gotten better about, the most I'll do is take like a small sip just to help with the dryness of my throat and mouth, and then I'll keep eating, and then I'll wait the 30 minutes after I'm done eating, and then I'll drink more water. And I've also started to get better at actually drinking 64 ounces of water every day. And part of that is I've realized that my sleep schedule is all kinds of like, I don't know, it's turned around to what most people would say, but really it's what my natural sleep schedule tends to be when I don't try to force myself to stick to like what society deems normal, or something like that, you know. I with the exception of recently, because I've been sick. So since I've been sick, I've been sleeping like 12 hours a day. But without being sick, when on a normal not sick day, I sleep 8 hours. The later I go to bed, the later I sleep. But I've just been less harsh on myself. I've just kind of let myself be me, you know. But there's something that I've realized I have an interest in. I want to try calisthenics. I've done CrossFit before. I did track in high school, and like I worked out a little bit then, and then I did CrossFit for a little while, just like a year ago. CrossFit was just too much for me, but I want to try to actually do calisthenics, and I want to try to take it slow. And from what I've heard about calisthenics and researched and studied, it seems like something that I can actually do, and it seems like something that, you know, as long as I don't push myself too hard in the beginning, and as long as I take it slow enough, it seems like it would be okay. But yeah, I want to try to do this calisthenics thing, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I'm gonna take it really slow. And then that's pretty much all I wanted to update you guys on, was just the new interest in calisthenics, which I've had before, to be honest. I've always been kind of interested in it, even before I knew that it was called calisthenics. Now, as far as surgery goes, I still have to do my labs and my drug test and my appointment with my heart and lung doctors. And then I have to do a psych eval. I'm gonna have those done by the time, hopefully, I'm at least gonna have them scheduled by the time I talk to you guys again. So hopefully they'll be done. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk to you guys about. So have a good night. I'll talk to you next time.